It's the marquee event in college basketball Saturday at 8 o'clock. The Cats and the Vols inside Rupp Arena. And for a look at UT, this is Opposition Research brought to you by HKC Roofing.
Following Tuesday night's Tiger escape, the SEC appears destined for a three-team sprint to the finish. Enter the #1 Vols, owners of a school record 19 straight wins and one of the season's top stories. A leading player in most league and national offensive categories, there's not much that they don't do well. Case in point, Wednesday versus Carolina. Despite the Gamecocks draining a season record 14 threes, the Vols won by 12 in a hand ride. A 20-point first-half flurry proved to be insurmountable as Admiral Schofield was chief amongst 5 double-figure producers, tallying 21. The easing equaled the 23rd victory for a group that boasts stellar wins opposite Louisville and Gonzaga. You must backtrack all the way to Thanksgiving to identify the lone setback. And a quartet of league games loom with the outcomes determining the overall success of this regular season. Redeemed and accomplished Rick Barnes takes a back seat in the smallest of sedans. Closing in on 700 career wins, the Hickory, North Carolina native has bounced back from a "what have you done for me lately" exit in Austin and continues to accrue Hall of Fame credentials. The head coach is nestled inside year 4 at UT, and each season has been a building block from the one prior. Barnes has led 23 teams to the tournament, including 3 Sweet 16s, 2 Elite 8s, and a Final Four. He's the reigning SEC Coach of the Year, his 6th such league designation, and he's coached 14 first-round NBA draft picks. The 64-year-old is under contract until 2024 and boasts one of the game's top tandems. Not since the days of the Big Nasty has the Southeastern Conference chosen a repeat Player of the Year. However, Grant Williams is pleading a strong case. The 6'7 junior stat line is littered amongst the league leaders with 20.7 rebounds and 58% from the floor. A fixture since arriving from Charlotte, Williams' career ledger features 88 starts, 1,400-plus points, and 10 double-doubles. He, along with 3 teammates, are plus 80 from the foul line. Admiral Schofield has been spectacular and tallies 17 and 6. The 6'5 senior proved his elite status by posting a 30 spot on the Zags, one of 6 seasonal performances north of 20. Like Williams, Schofield boasts experience aplenty, 81 starts and 1,100 points. On the season, he sinks 76% from the line. Top setup man Jordan Bone is playing his best as a collegian, and the 6'3 junior shows 13 points and 7 assists. The Nashvillians' 24 starts on the year run the career mark to 82, and his 81% from the charity stripe make him yet another solid marksman. Lamonte Turner seems healthy now, and the 6'2 junior puts up 12 points in a supporting role. Turner missed much of December with an ailing shoulder, but torched West Virginia with 23 last month, and has seen his three-point shooting rise to 38% on the year. He wears multiple hats and is another outstanding foul shooter. Canadian Post Kyle Alexander rounds out the usual 5, bringing 9 and 7. The 6'11 senior is the unit's top shot blocker, and he started 92 games. Homegrown guard Jordan Bowden is rock solid off the bench, chipping in 11 per beside a steady 38% from 3. The 6'5 junior's career line shows 68 starts, 800-plus points, including 4 contests of 20 or more. On the season, Bowden is the SEC's premier free throw marksman at 90%. A pair of developing sophomores will also factor in. John Fulkerson shows 4 and 3 in a dozen or so minutes. The 6'9 second-year player posted a career-high 15 opposite Tennessee Tech and provides depth in the post. While Haitian wing Yves Pons totes a similar line inside his first meaningful year with the program. The 6'6 sophomore boasts 13 starts but needs work offensively, per 26% from 3 and just 40% at the line. He suffered a facial fracture earlier this month and is just now getting back to full speed. Fast facts. While the Cats have had the upper hand in the series, the Vols have won 4 of the last 6 in the regular season. The same 2 teams will meet again in Knoxville in 2 weeks. And while UT has enjoyed 21 NCAA appearances, they've never been to a Final Four. This date in Tennessee basketball history, February 16, 2013, the unranked Vols blasted the shorthanded Cats by 30 in what is still the largest margin of victory for UT in this series. Trey Golden paced Tennessee with 24 as UK was without the injured Nerlens Noel. Kyle Wiltshire led the Big Blue with 18.
It's the Cats and the Vols in must-see TV. Kentucky and Tennessee Saturday at 8. And for today's Opposition Research and the Leach Report, I'm Chris LeVar.